Hi, hello. It's Friday night, 星期五晚啦 and I finished boxing class， 咁我就打完拳啦 and then I came back, just relax, play a little bit of ukulele, had dinner and then just chilling。 咁我翻嚟就係啦沖涼啦，咁跟住然後就玩咗一陣呢個小吉他啦，跟住就食嘢咯，咁都係 hea 啦咁樣樣。The weekend is gonna be another weekend of chilling, maybe swimming a little bit, go to the beach. I have been really tired this week. 咁我呢個禮拜都好攰啦 ，so maybe it's just because I'm picking up exercising again。咁可能係又即係啱開始翻即係恆常咁做運動啦咁。My muscle really sore， 跟住又肌肉痛啦咁 ，and then taking nap this few afternoons， 咁呢個禮拜幾日都瞓咗晏覺啦咁樣樣 ，but it's all good， 咁但係正嘅 ，I'm feeling great， 我係開心啦，即係咁樣樣 ，so hopefully my body will get back into its mojo quickly。 咁希望我個身體同我學語言嘅能力都一樣啦，可以好快上翻軌道啦咁樣樣。Yeah, so this is me. Oh, yesterday I didn't share on the video was that I saw a sloth in the park。 咁我琴日咧就唔記得講啦，因為太攰啦，就喺公園度行過公園嘅啫，就見到樹賴啦咁。It's really close， 好近啊就。The tree is just here, 嗰棵樹就喺呢度嘅咋咁 ，and then everyone just you just looked up and then you just saw it and swaying by and moving along 咁，跟住落高頭就見到佢喺度爬嚟爬去啊，揈嚟揈去啊咁樣樣 ，so it's really fascinating。咁超級神奇啦 ！As my first time to see a sloth， 第一次見到樹賴啦 and then it was moving， 然後佢喐㗎啦 ，because I had no idea that it would move 我成日都以為佢哋唔會喐㗎，即係啦咁樣樣啦。So and then it was moving quite fast as well， 同埋喐得好快啊！佢唔係好慢嗰啲，我以為佢嗰啲好慢動作嗰啲咁樣啦咁。So it was really fun and yeah, I was happy about that. And I got to see it because the motor taxi take me to the wrong place. 咁而我其實點解會見到咧？就係因為我平時即係成日都搭嗰啲電單車的士啦咁樣樣。咁 because the guy recognized me, I think 咁就因為應該呢個哥哥都成日車我啊咁。So even though I told him I was going to some place else， 咁雖然我話俾佢知我去邊啦咁 ，and then he took me back to the place that I usually go for school。咁然後佢就車翻我去平時翻學嗰個位啦咁樣樣。So and that's why I had to go through the park。咁係因為咁我就先至穿過嗰個公園嘅啫咁樣樣。I didn't want to tell him that he took me to the wrong place， 我唔想話俾佢知係佢車錯我啦咁。And it wasn't it wasn't really a long walk, and then the people I was supposed to meet with were late anyway。 咁同埋因為咧我其實係開會啦，咁跟住我約咗開會啲人都遲到啦，咁所以就唔緊要啦。咁我其實即係主要都係翻去市中心咁，然後我就行啦咁樣。And then I got to see the sloth， 咁跟住我就穿過公園就見到樹賴啦 ，so it's really happy and hype about that。咁我就超開心啦，超興奮啦咁。So it's another week of my Spanish class， 咁我又上多咗一個禮拜西班牙文堂啦咁樣 ，and this week have been doing well， 咁呢個禮拜都好好啦，係啦 ，so picking up a lot of different words vocabulary， 咁學緊好多新嘅生字啦 ，it's a little bit I can feel that I'm trying to break through to another level， 咁我已經感覺到而家係即係因為好想即係基礎打好咗啦，即係啦基本嘢有啦，咁而家就要升 level 啦咁喺呢個即係要突破要升 level 嘅階段咧，就有啲即係棘棘地啦，所以就a little bit frustrated right now。咁而家即係有少少即係棘 棘住啦咁樣 because like I do not have enough vocabularies， 咁我唔夠生字啦。And then like we are beginning to talk about more sophisticated themes and topics。咁然後我哋開始講啲即係複雜啲嘅話題啦。咁 I mean even though like I am like speaking broken Spanish in class， 咁雖然咧都講到一九舊舊啦，即係上堂嘅時候 ，but like I have been talking about human rights 但係喺啲1999嘅裏面咧我都喺度表達呢個人權嘅即係一啲嘅概念啊各樣啊咁啦 ，so I'm quite proud of myself 咁我都幾自豪嘅，咁我都係and I feel like it's great that I got the opportunity as well。咁我都好好啦，即係呢度上堂又可以真係有機會俾我練習講呢啲嘢啊，咁係即係我有興趣嘅嘢 ，and it's something that is close to my heart。咁係啦，所以對我嚟講係正嘅咁樣咯。This week a lot of good things is happening。咁呢個禮拜都有好多正嘅嘢發生啦 ，but not to jinx it。咁但係就暫時就係啦，費事小氣啦，所以唔好講住啦咁樣。And but yeah, I can tell you that I'm doing well, so don't worry about me。咁我想話俾大家知咧，我係超級好嘅，所以大家唔需要擔心我。So let's get to the reading。咁我哋正式開始啦。Read to Resist, Day 273。當閱讀也是抗爭，第273日。A Concise History of Hong Kong by John Mark Carroll。香港簡史，從殖民地至特別行政區，著者高馬可，譯者林立偉。In the absence of a strong central government, some Hong Kong merchants try to influence Chinese politics in order to protect their business interests on the mainland. As historian Stephanie Chung writes, these men thus developed a national orientation in politics outside the colony. On the other hand, contrasting the stability of Hong Kong with the turbulence in China led many local Chinese, especially wealthier residents, whose fortunes depended on Hong Kong's colonial status, to identify increasingly with Hong Kong, witnessed by the way in which they collaborated with the colonial government to end the strikes of the 1920s. A Western political scientist who visited Hong Kong on the eve of World War II observed that one factor which has played a part in creating a class of Chinese who regard Hong Kong as their home is the insecurity which prevailed for many years in China. This sense of belonging deepened as the colonial government became more willing to incorporate Chinese opinion, especially after the general strike of 1925 to 1926. 由於中國缺乏強而有力的中央政府，有些香港商人為保護在大陸的生意，就試圖影響中國政情。如歷史學家鍾寶賢所說，這些人因而培養出針對這個殖民地以外的政治的民族地位。另一方面，許多本地華人，尤其是富有居民，是依賴於香港的殖民地環境賺取財富。香港的穩定和中國的動盪成強烈對比，令他們對香港產生越來越強的認同感。1920年代，他們與殖民地政府合作，結束罷工就是明證。一位在2次大戰前夕訪港的西方政治學者觀察到，中國多年以來一直動盪不安，是造就一種視香港為家的華人階級的因素之一。隨着殖民地政府更願意聽取華人意見，尤其是1925年至1926年省港大罷工發生後，這種歸屬感變得更加強烈。Advances in communications and transportation helped connect Hong Kong to the rest of the world and make the colony a popular tourist destination. A 1920 guide for British tourists described Hong Kong as the most interesting port of call for visitors to the Far East, as it is the most important commercial and shipping center in this part of the world. The prominent Chinese scholar and reformer Hu Shi recalled the trip to Hong Kong in the late 1920s, insisting that the city's night skyline was among the world's best. An airfield opened in 1928 at Kai Tak in Kowloon, and by 1936 Imperial Airways offered a flight from Hong Kong to Penang in Malaya, from which passengers could eventually reach Britain. Pan American Airways operated a flight to Manila, linking Hong Kong to San Francisco, while China National Airways Corporation connected the colony with the mainland. 通訊和交通工具的進步，使香港與世界其他地方的聯繫更加便捷，並令這個殖民地成為熱門旅遊地點。1920年出版的一本英國人旅遊手冊，形容香港為遠東最有趣的旅客停靠港，它也是這個地區最重要的商業和航運樞紐。著名華人學者和改革家胡適憶述1920年代末訪港之旅時，盛讚這個城市的夜景是世界最美之一。1928年，九龍啟德機場啟用。到了1936年，帝國航空公司 Imperial Airways 開辦香港至馬來亞檳城的航線，旅客可取到檳城飛往英國。泛美航空則經營往來馬尼拉的航班，從而將香港與三藩市聯繫起來。而乘搭中國航空公司開辦的航線，則可由這個殖民地往來中國大陸。This is the reading of today. 咁今日就到呢度啦。It begins to talk about like the sense of belonging of Hong Kong people actually came from like all these turmoils and turbulence in China. 咁就提到其實即係香港人嗰種歸屬感咧，一直以來都係嚟自就係即係中國佢本身即係大陸佢哋嗰個嘅政治嘅動盪同埋不安啦咁樣樣。Which actually haven't changed, like even until now. 咁其實一路都冇變過，咁多年都冇變過，直至而家都係一模一樣啊。其實 ，so the rejection of China， 即係嗰一種其實即係抗拒中國嘅呢樣嘢 ，really isn't something new。其實唔係新嘢嚟㗎，即係 and then if the Chinese Communist Party right now like is trying to make the world to believe it's just because of like what happened in 2014 or 2019， 即係如果中國大陸即係而家即係中共想要令全世界人相信，或者甚至乎係令大陸嘅人相信，令台灣人相信，即係香港你哋而家咁樣嗰啲咩暴徒啊黑暴，全部係因為2014、2019佔中嘅喎，其實係錯嘅。It's all wrong， like historically 係歷史上。It's because like it hasn't been able to do the right thing， 就係因為佢自己根本就係從來都冇做得好過。And so like Hong Kong is Hong Kong is not China。因此其實講到尾就係香港唔係中國咯。And so you have to understand the sentiment and like really get into the idea and why it has come to right now like this situation。即係咁，所以你係即係一定要去理解到就係即係其實係由始至終喺我哋即係香港人嘅即係嗰一路嗰個歷史裏面嘅進程，其實即係無論即係中間經歷幾多嗰啲所謂即係愛國民主運動或者即係點樣抗反殖民都好啦咁樣樣。I have to say like it's probably like a negative trait, but it's also true. It's just like Hong Kongers are more about like economy, business, and development and stability, where like China was never able to provide us. 咁即係可能講起上嚟好似好即係負面啦，即係香港人好市儈或者即係可能好實際、好現實就係經濟發展啦、穩定繁榮啦。But the entire world is like this, right? Who doesn't want this? 咁但係其實全世界人都係咁樣㗎啦。咁而一定要講就係中共從來都冇提供過呢樣嘢，即係亦都唔可以，我哋都唔可以信佢啦。總之 ，and then we were not able, and we are still not able to believe and trust in the Communist Party。咁我哋而家根本就係從來都唔可以信中共啦，係咪？由始至終知啊，呢個就係即係曾經或者即係願意相信中共嘅，全部都係啦，唔講啦。So This is it for today。今日就嚟到呢度啦。Have a great weekend。咁希望大家週末快樂啦。And I'll see you again tomorrow。聽日再見，拜。